Self-consciousness is something everyone struggles with at some point in their life. Self-consciousness can be about our looks, or even about our personality. Nothing is off limits to the cool human brain. We wish we were taller, shorter, skinnier, didn't struggle with lying or battled depression. Maybe the world would be perfect if only you had brown hair, yet the brunette next to you hates theirs. We're never completely and totally satisfied with ourselves because society is constantly changing and we feel we have to change with it. A friend asked me why girls always pose the same in selfies. I never realized it, but a lot of us do. Guys as well. After a moment of thinking, I responded with, we see other girls pose like that and they look pretty. In result, we think if we pose that way, we'll be pretty too. It all comes down to insecurity. I use the word we loosely. I'm really talking about me. This conversation sparked something in me, something close to anger but not quite there, over the issue of looks and how important they've become. This led to the creation of a poem that I've entitled Selfie. S-E-L-F-I-E, selfie. Now I know what you're thinking, but before you let your eyes roll back into your head, stop and listen to the words that I'm saying. Selfie. A selfie seems like nothing, but to this generation, it's everything. It's a scale that measures your worth on a rating system of 1 to 10. It's a dedicated album in your phone's gallery, a necessary evil that takes over in the end. Selfie. Parents think they're unnecessary, yet we thrive on posting them and hearing comments on our looks, because in this society, that's all that really matters, right? Who cares if your heart is black and your soul is withering as long as your winged eyeliner is on fleek? Selfie. I speak for myself, but I'm sure there are others who swipe right over and over just to find the perfect filter, because beauty is established by whether you chose BMW or monochrome. Selfie. Don't be confused though, because you can't please everybody, and if you think for a second that you can, try. They say, love yourself, but when you do, you're labeled conceited. They say, body positivity, but if your body doesn't match up to a number on a pair of jeans from China, you're looked down on, because Barbie is our role model, a cookie-cutter mold that can never be achieved. Selfie. A picture is worth 1,000 words, but the eyes in that picture are only conveying one: help, because they don't feel complete until over 30 people have liked their selfie. I dare you to walk into a high school. Open your ears to the mixed messages running through the hallways. Be yourself, but don't be weird. Be original, but just like your peers. The oxymorons give me a headache even more than the hypocrisy flowing from the popular kids' lips, and out of the heart, the mouth speaks. Selfie. We perform like trained monkeys, eating up others' false affections, counting compliments on appearance more valuable than on our traits, because what we had in us that was good doesn't count anyway. We crave honesty, but we're offended with the truth. I really want to be a good person, but first let me take a selfie. We try to be real, exposed, raw, but the people we look up to most can act as carpenters, cutting away every bit of authenticity we have left until all we're left with is a painted face and no ideals, crushed by the hand of that one bully from kindergarten whose jeers and jokes haunt us still. Selfie. Sticks and stones hurt, but so do words. It's hard to be confident when you have no self-worth, because if you have a blemish on that face of yours, don't you dare step out of your house. You're supposed to be perfect. Didn't you get the memo? Wipe those tears, fix your hair, and pull yourself together. Big girls don't cry, especially not over a guy who didn't like your selfie. It's okay to have flaws, just don't let anyone know about them. Conceal, don't feel isn't just a line in an overplayed kids movie. Is that really something we want to be teaching young girls? Selfie. So much writing on one word. A generation brought up thinking this word defines them. My 2-year-old niece can take a selfie And it breaks my heart to think of the trouble and heartache it could cause her if that becomes a habit. Selfie. Did you know 93 million are taken worldwide every single day? 5 hours on average a week are spent trying to find the perfect angle. Some even do their hair just right and their makeup just fleeky before crawling back into bed, because in reality, they didn't have a raging party to go to. They're just trying to look cool for their selfie. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm not saying they're good. I'm saying that people should stop focusing on looks, because looks don't count for anything in the end, and we know it. If we could only step outside ourselves, pay attention to the kid we think is socially awkward because his mind is unlike anything we've ever witnessed, strike up a conversation with the autistic girl from art because her paintings express more feelings than we ever could with our words. Put down the phone. Take a step away. Look on the inside and not at the face. SELFIE. Selfie.